Phil, I'm up here with Phil Michaels from Hammerdown up in Philadelphia. Phil, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you today?
I'm doing great. And but it's Mark Evans we can hear out in the background there, sound checking. It doesn't get much better, does it?
Nah, it's pretty much as rock and roll as it gets right there.
So, hey, man, I know Hammerdown's working on some new music, so tell me about it.
Yeah, we actually started this over a year ago. Had some personal problems and a personnel change along the way, but we're finishing up right now a 14-song CD, and we're very excited about what we have down.
So tell us a little bit more for people that know your band in the past. Is it different? Is it similar? Give us what are we going to expect to see?
No, Hammerdown's a rock and roll band. You know, we're blues based. We're down and dirty. That's how we like it. That's the only way we know. So it'll be, you know, it'll have some elements of the first record, but you know, like every band, we've evolved. So you'll hear some stuff that you'd expect us to play, and then you're going to hear some stuff that's going to make it go, oh, well, that's kind of neat too, isn't it? You know, so there's a lot. There's going to be like a piano ballad on this one, and there's some other like curves and twists and turns that we've thrown in, and it's just been so much fun to record so far. Our new bass player, Chico Crow, just came in. He just finished cutting his tracks last week. He cut his tracks in like 5 hours, like he was there when we wrote the songs. And I was like, where's this guy been all our lives? Good thing we got him when we did, you know? But Kevin Cooley did some amazing guitar tracks. And as always, Joey Lampassi on the drums, just killing it back there. And our professor, Joe DeLuca, he's the one that says, Phil, yeah, you might have went too far on that one. Why don't we take 2 notes out of that? See, now it works. There you go.
So is he producing the record, or is it a combination of you guys?
It's a combination of Joe and I, but I would say Joe does most of the heavy lifting. He's forgotten more about studio recording than I'll ever know.
So you're kind of a staple up here in the Philly music scene. Are you guys going to be branching outside of a little bit outside of Philly with this one, or?
Yeah, we're looking to move. We're playing some in Delaware now. We'd like to get down into Maryland only because we've started to realize that our music seems to work down there. So we're going to be looking into moving into like Northeast Maryland, down in the Baltimore area. You know, to increase the fan base. It's basically what you got to do. If you want more people, then you got to go get them. You know, you can only put so much stuff on Facebook, and you know, it's not going to do all the work for you.
So, man, I know you're feeling a little under the weather tonight as a singer. What are the things you got to do as a singer when you're not feeling good to get through?
Prayer. I find that praying, you know, that doesn't help at all. Excuse me. No, you just kind of got to be smart about it. You know, you know you're working. You don't have everything that you should have on a given night, so you feed it some tea and some honey, and then you get up there and it's going to do what it's going to do. You know. But when people are paying money to see you play, you don't just go canceling gigs because you got a little flu and all that stuff. You know, if one of us got hit by a bus or something, that's different. And everybody go, "Oh my God, a bus, really?" But you cancel show. Oh yeah, the singer's sick. They all go, punk, you know. So you get as much rest as you can, and hopefully between the reverb and the echo, it's not as bad as I think it might be.
Hey, doctor, tell me about got this picture.
So, hey, we've known you for a while now, but I never really know about your musical background so much. I know before Hammer Down, what was your musical history?
I grew up on the stuff that my mom listened to, and that means a lot of Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin. I kind of found Kiss on my own, bands like that, Cheap Trick, Mata Hoople, Humble Pie. All, bluesy guitar-oriented bands. I like the fact that they just have that power, I like their lyrics. Their lyrics are very streetwise and world-wise, and the guitars are very powerful. And yet there's that element of the blues in there that you just can't shake, which gives you the ability to take it from here to here or here and there somewhere for a little funk in it, whatever you want to do, and it all mixes up in the pot and sounds like a great thing. So that's kind of like what I grew up on. I don't care if it's got a harmonica in it. If it sounds cool, then leave it in there, If the guitar's loud or not so loud, but it's playing really cool riffs, then we like that too. And I'm fortunate that the guys in Hammer Down all feel the same way. Kevin and I, we grew up listening to a lot of the same stuff. And when we sit down, when we're working out new tunes and stuff, we're looking at each other, and I'm playing one thing, and he's already coming up with the part that's going to go over my part. It's not like I got to say, well, I'm thinking, he's already doing it. And then the boys just hear what we're doing, and they're right in. So it's a really good situation to have.
Is that what brought the slide guitar in? You don't see a lot of rockers as many these days using the slide in there, but I noticed you work it in there quite a bit.
Yeah, slide's cool, if it's done right, so why not use it? I don't believe in anything being old hat, If it's viable to what you're doing, then use it. Harmonica, slide, washboard, tin pan, I don't care. If it sounds good in the song, put it in it,
Now, one of the things we found as we've gotten to know you is you have a great sense of humor. We always know there's going to be a party when Phil's in the house and have a good time. So I love watching your posts online. As you're always posting stuff, whether you're shopping or whatever you're doing. You're kind of a social media butterfly, aren't you?
I can't help it. If I see something funny, I want everyone to know about it. And sometimes things just strike me funny. And I'll find myself saying, why are you even posting this? I don't know, because somebody will probably think it's funny. So if they're having a bad day and they read it and it makes them smile, then I'm okay with it. Either way, I got it off my chest, and now I'm moving on to the next thing.
Hey, well, last thing, because I don't want to challenge your voice anymore. I want to let you be able to sing late. Any plans for doing a music video for the new record?
Yeah, we're talking about it right now. It's just going to be a question of what song. We're kind of, like I said, we got 14 to choose from, and we want to try to pick a song that kind of brings everything we do together. But yeah, we are talking about it. Who's going to do it and how we're going to get it done and all that. But other than that, Joe DeLuca in the house. But yeah, we're definitely going to be going that route for sure.
Well, I'm looking forward. I can't imagine what this mind's going to come up with to do in the video. But
I'm scared thinking about it myself.
I can only imagine the possibilities. But hey, man, I'm going to let you be because I'm going to let the pipes cure up a little bit before you play. Phil Michaels from Hammer Down, everybody. Phil, great seeing you again, man.
Always a pleasure, my friend.